can't believe I'm so close to the pyramid. So there's no option to pay cash here. Here you go. So he says no, I should look like a Egyptian queen. And you won't have any problem eating the food here. It's mainly because of the variety and the small portions, and it's quite flavorful.
I love you.
Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal everyone. Welcome back to the channel, and this is part 2 of my first day in Cairo. I'm now visiting the famous pyramids in Giza.
So if you have a student card from any country, you pay less money. And I have a student card which is still valid, and I forgot to bring it. So yeah, if you have a student card, bring it. And it's very, very hot, guys. You need this hat, this, that, everything. You need it. So as I said already, you just have to pay with card, Visa, MasterCard, no American Express. Because I love paying with American Express, but no, make sure you have one of these cards. And yeah, so here are the prices. I don't want to go inside any of the pyramids, so I'm just going to get one for 540. That's what I'm going to get. So 540, 900, and 220, 120. So there's all different types of prices here for different parts of the pyramids. So there's no option to pay cash here, as I mentioned, and you know, there were some Russian tourists, and because of sanctions on Russia, they're not able to use their cards here. So they were just asking people, and I helped them in the end, because it's the same thing. They paid me cash, and I paid with my card.
The Alchemist is one of my favorite books of all time, and since I read that book over and over, actually, I've always wanted to come to the pyramids, just like that little shepherd boy. So here I am. It's really a dream come true.
He says no, I should look like a Egyptian queen. Yeah. Oh wow!
So this will happen at the pyramids to everybody. So they'll just come. I didn't ask for anything, so they just come. They put on that headgear. And they just say, "Oh, come sit on the camel." This and that. You know, they just talk all type of nonsense, and which I don't know if you're like me, you'll find funny. And then they don't tell you how much, but you have to pay them something.
Omar,
Yeah.
how much is price in the carriage?
As you like, we have trip is 500 Egyptian pound.
Yeah.
We have trip 800.
Yeah.
We have trip 1000.
Okay.
As you like. If you want, it's up to you. If you don't want, it's up to you. I got a good service, good formation, and then come back and Mr.
Okay.
back.
Okay. Thank you.
So I decided to take the first carriage tour for 500 Egyptian pound, which is like $10. And the experience is never the same as in the...
So I decided to get on the carriage and get a little bit closer because it's hot. And here is also my friend and who's driving me around. Your name please? Mitan is with me. So we're going to do this short tour of the main pyramids, the 3 big ones and the 3 small ones. So you can use different types of transport. You can come by car, by bus, by horse carriage, by camel, ride the horse, anything. And on each one, because I was doing the same thing in the car, obviously that was the most comfortable. But this one open feels so much, but it's got shade, so you're still protected, but it feels so much more personal. So now we're going, the road is quite bumpy. Here no climbing, because I was thinking of maybe climbing, but no climbing. Just to give you an idea like how huge these are. So there's me here and I'm just 1.5 slab in height.
There's no entry to the pyramids after 6 o'clock at night, but they are lit up. So that's why you can see all these wires and all this equipment. And most people don't actually come this far. इसीलिए कोई लोग ही नहीं है. There's no people at all over here. So the reason I didn't enter any of the pyramids is because these places actually, there's a lot of different type of energies, and some people say it's really positive and other people have different experiences. So I just didn't want to take a chance. And the other reason I didn't go into the pyramids is because In any case, there's nothing there. There's still just empty, and everything that used to be in the pyramids is now in the museums. So, really, to complete your trip of the pyramids, you need to visit the pyramids, of course, and also visit the museums in Cairo. I'd heard a lot about people having trouble filming, like lots of vloggers coming to Egypt and saying, oh, they weren't able to film. But I didn't have any such trouble. Nobody stopped me. Everybody was friendly. And just at the beginning, those guys came and said, oh, you can wear this and that, but no harassment. Okay. So I was told in the old days that the Nile cruises used to start from here, and this is where the ships used to dock and start here, right in front of the pyramids, and it will go all the way up to Aswan in the south of Egypt. But I'm a little bit confused as to where the water is because there's no water in sight here. So when you get really close to the Kaffa and the Khufu pyramids, from the outside looks like this. So you see a lot of local people, and now it's about 3:34 in the afternoon. So lots of local people just coming to chill out and hang out over here. So like a bit of a picnic spot. And finally, this is the Sphinx representing man, the head of a man with the body of a lion. This is also part of the same complex in Giza. So this is it, guys. Everything that I've seen millions of beautiful pictures of. This is sort of as real as it can get. Simple, unedited pictures. I was ready to finish the tour and go back and, just get something to eat. But then the taxi driver said, oh, there's a Papyrus museum. But it wasn't really a museum. It was just a store where they kind of show you how to make papyrus and also just some pictures and stuff, which they try to sell you, of course. It was still interesting, honestly, like to just see how they do it.
Oh wow! This is magic!
I didn't make any purchase, and obviously you can see that the lady behind me is a little bit grumpy.
Some of the prices are just unbelievable, like say $300. I don't know, maybe this is something special, but I'm not really aware. So anyway, it was still very, very interesting.
So I spent most of the day doing the pyramids. That's done. And the driver that was with me said, don't stay the night in Giza because there's nothing here. Go to Cairo. There's a lot more happening. And that was a really good recommendation. So I'm here in Tahrir Square, and it's one of the most fantastic areas to stay. The museum is right here. Buses to other parts of the country you get from here. Lots of places to eat.
5 minutes from Oslo. That's a really good location, actually. So I'm glad I picked that. So this one is some kind of local place. It's quite busy, so it's encouraging. Lots of people living here. Small but cute. So I've ordered 2 things that I know nothing about. One is called shrimp rosy, and the other is a hawashi. So it's kind of small portions, but then I get to try different things. One's a sandwich and one is like shrimp and rice. When I'm so hungry, I just want to eat like rice and salad and a little bit of chicken or whatever. So yeah, I'm getting everything. Can't wait. So I've got the rosy. So it's a good size actually. I mean, it doesn't look anything extraordinary. It's fried prawns, fried shrimp, and some rice. It's poured some sauce on it. I don't know if he said that. He added the thing because I asked for chili sauce. Let's see. It's quite garlicky. A little bit like sweet chili sauce. The rice is just mildly flavored. It's just like you can't go wrong kind of. It's flavorful, but nothing is excess. Nothing fancy, but just successful. It's good. So the best thing about this restaurant is that you get lots of different things and you get small portions. This is also soup, and I don't know, I've got salad, I've got bread. It's also, I think, some kind of pasta. Then I have this very, very thin pita bread. And I guess I have to have it with salad, so you just have it with salad. And then I got this. That's the hawashi or something, some kind of sandwich, but it looks like a fried pita bread. it's got the chicken patty inside. Okay. So that's basically like a pita bread with chicken patty, and they've fried everything, so it's quite crispy. Fry it. It's quite an unnecessary step in my opinion, because the bread is a little too crispy and you've made it fatty for no reason. But I think I'm really liking the soup. So what I'm really liking here is that you can have so many different things, small portions. And I prefer that instead of having one portion of curry, you just have to keep eating it, and you don't want anything else because there's too much food. This style is so much better. The food seems to be a mix of Mediterranean food, so all the kind of moussaka and all these things are available. Then you have the Middle Eastern stuff, so you have baba ganoush and falafel, of course, all over the place. Then you have the vine leaves, which is again Mediterranean. So there you go. Those are wine leaves. So dolma, it's not just wine leaves. You do have the ones wrapped in wine leaves. And then you also have one that's stuffed in pepper. You have one that's stuffed. I think this one, I don't know what this is. It looks like eggplant. I'm not sure, but it's something different. And then this is definitely something else. I think this is another vegetable, and they've stuffed it. So it's like a nicely flavored rice. It's really good. And this is vegetarian as well. Plenty of vegetarian options. I think these are properly full. So someone that wants to look at my channel, yeah, hello. Really good meal, lots of variety, and a subscriber. Great first day. I think taste-wise, Egyptian food is not the best. It's not my #1 food, but I still like it. And you wouldn't have any problem eating the food here. It's mainly because of the variety and the small portions, and it's quite flavorful. And almost always they get some salad and some fresh stuff, so it's not just, so really, really good. I enjoyed that, and I paid 200 Egyptian pound for that, so I don't know how much that is now. This is your name?
Yes. I love you with your lectures.
He gave me this flower and he insists it's free. And your name?
I am Egypt. You?
Indian.
Indian.
So guys, that was my first full day in Cairo exploring the pyramids. I hope you enjoyed it. And in the next video is going inside the museums, where you'll find what used to be left in the pyramids when the pharaohs and the kings passed away. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Take care. See you in the next video.